Hey YouTube, this is Dawn and you're following This Journey. Today is April 25th, 2013, and this is my 18-week, I think, update. I had my surgery on December 20th, 2012 at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia with Dr. Noel Williams. My surgery was done robotically with the Da Vinci robot, and which would also mean it was laparoscopic. My starting weight on the first day that I met with the surgeon, which was October 31st, 2012, was 318 pounds. The day of surgery, I weighed 295.2 pounds. This morning, I weighed in at 232 pounds, which gives me a loss of 3.8 pounds from last week and a total loss of 86 pounds. I lost 23 pounds on the pre-op diet, and since surgery I have lost 63.2 pounds. Let's see. My NSV of the week was that I was able to fit into a regular hospital gown, and I didn't have to ask for a bigger one. So that's a great NSV for me. And let me tell you how I ended up in a hospital gown. Tuesday into Wednesday, I guess it was really overnight Tuesday, around 4 a.m., I woke up with this really bad pain on the right side of my stomach. And if you're my friend on Facebook, you've heard all of this, sorry. And that's basically what the video is going to be about, so you can just not watch if you don't want. But basically, I woke up with this really bad pain, which I thought was like a really bad cramp, almost like the way you would have a Charlie horse in your calf, but it was in the right side of my abdomen. And I thought it was because how I was laying in the bed, because I was sleeping kind of weird. And when I got up, I figure I'll go to the bathroom. It's 4 in the morning. I don't have to get up for another hour and a half. It just got really bad, and it got worse, and it spread to the back of my back and actually across my stomach. So I wasn't sure what was going on. I had got a slice of pizza for dinner, and so I was kind of in some ways thinking food poisoning, because I started getting, that hot feeling when you have to throw up. I started having that feeling, but I never did throw up. And then it went away, and I got like chills, and it came back, but I still never threw up, and I just had like this really bad pain, and I kind of just tried to wait it out, tried to maybe go to the bathroom. That didn't work. I tried laying in the bed and different things. I tried going on WebMD to say like, what the hell is this? But it was just too painful to even really like get my tablet out and really start looking and taking the patients for it. So I decided after an hour that I needed to call the surgeon's office and talk to the resident on call. So I did that, and they did not answer at first. You have to go into like the hospital's operator. They page the resident. So as I'm sitting there, the pain is starting to subside, and it's kind of coming in waves, but it's not as bad as it was when it first woke me up. And I realized a half hour has passed and no one's called me back. So I called back again, and they're like, you need to go to the ER. So one of the other symptoms I was having was like a shortness of breath, and not a true like I couldn't breathe shortness of breath, but if I breathed in too deeply or regularly, it caused additional pain in my abdomen. So it was kind of scary because I didn't know what was going on. I still don't know what happened. And it was kind of scary. And I just remember thinking like, oh my God, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. So my sister lives around the corner, but she had spent the night at my parents'. So I just basically just drove myself to the hospital. And luckily there wasn't a wait, and they took me right in the back. And one of the first things that they did was an ultrasound, because they said it sounded like a gallbladder issue to them. So they did the ultrasound, and my gallbladder looked normal. It was slightly enlarged, but they said that could have been because I hadn't eaten anything since the night before. So, you know, I know nothing about gallbladder, so I just have to take their word for it. And the concern they had was that when they did the ultrasound and they would press where my gallbladder was, I would tell them that it was tender or that it hurt. But when they would go anywhere else, I didn't have a problem. So they wanted to send me down to radiology and get a more thorough ultrasound, which we did. And they came up with the same conclusion that everything looked great. They got me back to my room, and then the pain had kind of subsided at that point. It was coming in waves every 10-15 minutes. It started up again, and it was bad. And they ended up giving me morphine. Love morphine. But they gave me morphine, and it really did ease the pain. And I still felt pain, but it was definitely tolerable. And then they wanted to do a CAT scan of my stomach just to make sure that there were, you know, by me being a bariatric patient, to make sure that there were no blockages or anything going on internally. So they did that, and everything looks good, which is a wonderful thing, except no one knew what was going on with this pain and why I had it. So they basically released me. I went home, slept most of the day. I stayed home again today because I was just, when I woke up this morning, I was going to try to go to work, but I was just so tired. And it was the right decision to stay home because I basically slept all morning. I think like it's emotionally draining, and it was physically draining. So as of right now, I have no idea what happened. And I've been doing a little bit of research, not a lot, because I kind of been like in chill mode today. But I honestly think that I had a gallbladder attack. I don't know if I did, if I didn't, but that from just the initial things that I'm looking at, I think that that is a possibility. So between now and this weekend, I'm going to be doing some more research and trying to figure out what I can find out, and then I'll be giving my surgeon's office a call so I can talk to them about that. And that's about it. Today, no pain whatsoever. No issues. I was told to take Tylenol when I got home just to monitor it and see if the pain came back. We could see what was going on. But, you know, it seems to be isolated at this point, and hopefully it'll stay an isolated incident because it was horrible. Let's see. And I guess that's it. I was supposed to start Couch to 5K this week, but obviously that didn't happen. I was supposed to go to Zumba tonight, but I was smart and did not go. I may not go Saturday either, because I may have to work. So I don't know. I guess I kind of feel like I don't want to push myself too much, but at the same time I don't want to get into a point where I'm not pushing myself. And because this all had to do with my abdomen, is another reason I'm not going to do the Zumba, at least, well, tonight. And I guess that's all I got this week. We'll keep this, sorry, looking at time, shorter than usual. Still not short, but shorter than usual. If anything else comes up with this, I'll let you guys know. But like I said, just putting it out there, isolated incident, and hopefully you will hear nothing else of it. So, yeah. My name is Dawn, and you're following This Journey. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.